Welcome to Spiritism Explored and Explained, where we take you on a journey of discovery of the other side, the spirit realm, the universe from which you came and shall return. There is a reason that Jesus said to make peace with your enemies. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 25 to 26, this is what was said. Be reconciled as quickly as possible with your adversary while you are with him on the way, so that he does not hand you over to the judge, and so that judge does not hand you over to the minister of justice, so that you may not be imprisoned. Verily I say to you, that you will not leave there as long as you have not paid the last farthing. Is Jesus saying that just in this world make a deal before you go before the judge? And if he was, why would he tell you that you had to pay the last farthing, the last cent? He is saying that the enemies you make in this life will pursue you to the next, so you better clean up your mistakes while you can. Allan Kardec tells us in his book, The Gospel According to Spiritism, which he created by talking with mediums and asking questions and getting information from high spirits through the mediums he talked to. This is what he told us. In their hatred, vengeful spirits often pursue beyond the grave those against whom they harbor rancor. Thus the proverb that states, the beast dead, the venom is dead, is erroneous when applied to human beings. An evil awaits the one against whom it wishes evil to be imprisoned in the body, and less free in order to more easily torment it, striking it in its interest of dearest affections. In this fact, one can see that the cause of most cases of obsession, especially those that display a certain gravity, such as subjugation and possession, obsessed and possessed persons are therefore almost always victims of a prior revenge which they probably caused by their own conduct. Hence, let us learn rapidly to forgive and not to encourage vengeance. This is what he was telling us in the Gospel According to Spiritism, lest the chaos that we created and the hatred we start could haunt us for many lifetimes and severely retard our progress. This is also why Jesus said so many times in so many ways that we should forgive. Now you know that forgiveness not only allows our physical bodies to remain calm, since we free ourselves of negative thoughts and our stress levels decrease, but forgiveness also opens a clear path for us to plan out our next life. With less hindrances and possibilities of vengeful spirits throwing obstacles at us, we can, in a more clear-headed manner, absorb and fulfill the task assigned to us. This is why it's so important to learn about Spiritism, learning about and understanding reincarnation and what action and reaction, what it means to fulfill and to pay back the wrongnesses that you've done is so important in your life. I suggest you read my book, The Problem is the Solution, 7 Life Complications Sent to Test and Teach You. In this book, I'm going to turn your world upside down. There have been countless books and articles written about how to solve your problems. This book is different. Not that the others are bad or useless, just this book is different. It rests on an altered premise. Life is a planned series of trials. Contrary to what most of us have been taught, we aren't here to merely be born into a random family, survive childhood, escape our teenage years without major injury, and then it's off to the world to be successful. No, we are on earth just as we were in previous lives to modify ourselves. We are tasked to completely internalize the need to be a better, kinder, charitable, and honest soul. The spirituality, God, has set our predestined lives to achieve exactly that. Before you were born, you signed up for the race, and now, whether you like it or not, you have to complete it. In this book, you will learn to analyze why you are experiencing or have been through the following types of events: financial problems, failed relationships, marriages, family problems, illnesses, physical and mental, career setbacks, addiction, stress. And in doing so, you should be able to make the first step in analyzing what you should have learned and how it will make you a better person. You are a spirit who will eventually climb and return to the real world, the spirit world, ready to climb up the ladder to become a pure spirit. My book, The Problem is the Solution, 7 Life Complications Sent to Test and Teach You. God bless.